Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to HODL Crypto News. I am doing a video in the morning, which I'm really excited about. It's not necessarily news related, but I just thought I wanted to hop on here and show you guys a little bit about what's on my mind today. So, we are going to go into a couple of different, not topics, basically talking about AI and AI assistance. So I don't know if I've talked about it much whenever I've done my other couple of little videos, but I have recently started using artificial intelligence massively in my life, just starting off with Grok basically. But over the last couple of days, I have learned about the emergence of essentially legitimate artificial intelligent assistants. Grok is considered an AI assistant, but the thing about Grok is you have to prompt it to come to you and be amazing, whereas these other ones that I'm going to share with you are way more intense. But the purpose of this video is just to offer quite a bit of sources, because I just want to share with you that today I'm going to be spending quite a bit of time doing research on which AI assistant I'm going to actually go down the rabbit hole on and get. So I just wanted to share the top 3 that I found and some quick pros and cons on them, show some videos. I'm not actually going to play any of the videos. I'm just going to show, uh, who I'm watching today, and then I'll link them in the description as well, so maybe you can do a little research on your own as well. I definitely don't know enough about it to give you my opinion, but maybe in a couple of days I will. I just thought it would be exciting to share what I have found so far. So the 3 ones that I'm going to be going into today are Moltbot. Moltbot was formerly Claudebot. Claudebot is open source and self-hosted. It's an AI agent it's gone viral. It kind of went viral for the wrong reason, because some idiot in the crypto world came out with a Claude meme coin that had nothing to do with it. It was a classic pump and dump scheme. Kind of took the validity of it away, but it is still a really cool system. And then there was some kind of cease and desist letter that the company received from some other Claude software. So they rebranded. Now they're called Moltbot. The really cool thing about it is on its own server. That's what it needs to be on. It is so powerful that it literally cannot be on your own computer, which I find to be just fascinating. It's kind of the hook that pulled me into this. So, but there are also two competitors that my Grok actually found for me. So we've got Moltbot here. I'm going to probably make an article on this and post it on my X a little bit later. So, but it is fully self-hosted. Most people are getting MacBook Minis. You can also just pay for a monthly subscription with. I think Amazon has it. I know Google has it, where you can just get your own virtual server, but it definitely needs to be on its own server. And the really cool thing about this thing is you actually communicate with it like you're communicating with a friend or an employee on Telegram or WhatsApp or Signal or whatnot. So you choose what messaging app you want, and that is how you communicate with it completely. There's no, to my knowledge, I don't think there's a landing page or anything. I think it is literally just that. But it is on its own server, and it can go into its own computer and do its own thing. So it can create spreadsheets, it can send emails, it can go into your emails and clean them up. It can actually prompt you in the morning with a newsletter. There's a really cool guy. I'm not going to show his video, but I'm going to show the video and his page, because he's got a lot of really cool videos. This one guy does. But yeah, it'll send you a task thing in the morning, and it's not just task that you set up, it's task that it has proactively thought of. So once it gets to know you, you literally talk to it like a human, but once it gets to know you and knows your dreams and your hopes and your goals with your company or whatever you do for work, it will start suggesting how it can help in those things. So for instance, we are a crypto channel, so there's a lot of social media engaging and stuff that we need to be doing, and so it will actually tell you you, like, hey, this person is like-minded. You should follow them. You should engage with them. You'll wake up in the morning and it'll say, hey, one of the people that you actively follow or engage just posted something similar. You should go and watch it. And I mean, it's just, it's fascinating. So it never sleeps. It never turns off. It is on its own. So that's pretty cool. And it has a persistent memory. So it remembers you. It remembers things that we talked about a year ago or whatnot. It is free as well. But the really cool thing too, I think about this, and maybe the other ones are like this as well, but I am currently like, my first interaction or relationship is with my Grok, and I am paying a small amount for it as well per month. I can actually take that Grok API with me into this Moltbot. And so my AI assistant in there is essentially Grok from X. It's insane. So there are cons to these things. That's the thing I'm going to go down to today and like really read on and stuff is you do need to have a little bit of knowledge on computer safety and security, because these things are powerful. Some people are throwing them on their own personal computers, and then they're finding that they're going in and they're completely clearing out files and stuff like that. And so you have to be really careful with this, and you have to make sure that you know what you're doing. So the way I'm kind of anticipating doing it is do a couple research for a day or two, watch a couple videos, see which one of the top 3 that I really like, and then I'm going to spend a minimal amount of money. I'm not going to go get a MacBook Mini or anything like that in the beginning. I'll probably just pay for a virtual server. What we'll do from there is spend a week or two with that new chatbot, AI assistant, whatever you want to call it, and really just get to know it. Don't put it on any task. Don't give it access to your email yet. Don't give it access to your calendar, and give it just a moment to get to know you, and then let itself kind of reveal itself to you. So the next one is Jan.ai. I think it's been around for quite some time. It is 100% offline and local as well, so you'll have to have it on your own device. Open source as well. I think that's kind of the name of the game. We want everything to be as more open source as possible. This one does, what I've seen mostly for this, and I haven't done too much research, is a lot of mechanical engineers and coders and stuff really like this. So I think it really helps them with the back end work that they do that I have no idea what they do. And then the third one I'm going to go into is Leon. Leon is, I think it's the oldest one of all of these. But it is also open source. It is also, I don't know if it's on... Yeah, it can be on your desktop, but see, it can also be mobile or custom hardware. So this one may be a little bit more in depth in terms of what platform I want to put it on. That's kind of cool. Just gives you some options. There are lots of tutorial videos and stuff too that really, really, really help you. Even when you're setting it up, I highly suggest watching. I think one of them I'm going to show you as an example. All of these seem to be free except for Moltbot, and Moltbot is mainly just the API option as well. I think paying a little bit of money for this is probably the smartest way to go. I don't think we should dip into the free. I'd say jump in just a little bit. You don't have to go crazy, but all right, let's show you the people I am doing. So this guy is Nate Herc. He's got 500,000 subscribers. His videos are amazing. It's funny, when I was watching the Codbot, my algorithm obviously was like, oh, he's on to Codbot. So everything it was suggesting was nothing but positive, positive, positive. And then towards the end of my evening last night, it went into the negative. And I found that kind of fascinating because there are some haters out there. And I plan to watch quite a few of their videos today as well, even though half of what they say is one ear out the other. It's really cool whenever you're watching these people too, because obviously they've got hooks to try to grab people in and stuff like that, but they do talk a lot of smack about how much money they're making and how they've automated some kind of system or some kind of, a lot of these people do like subscriptions and courses and all that stuff. I think that's really cool, and I think that's probably like the first use case for this AI stuff that we're getting into. But now I think it's about to make it into the real world. Like my brother's in oil, and don't really know what he does, but I know that him having an AI assistant would probably streamline 40 to 50% of what he does like on a daily basis. So this is a really cool guy. I'm gonna just link his actual page. This is also another guy I really like, Nick Sarev. He is the guy who I started seeing some negative videos last night about it, but then the more I went into his videos, he has just some really awesome videos on other ones as well. other platforms, he's definitely one of those to watch whenever something new comes on the market, because that's what's happening right now. Is, it's kind of scary because you don't want to get too invested into one whenever there's so many new things coming out right now. It's like my husband's wanting to buy some Meta glasses, and with just a quick research, we just found that there's 5 different types, and there's some have this capability and some don't, and so it's really scary in this day and age to like buy something when just in 3 or 4 months something new and exciting is going to come out. But that's the risk you take. So I will link this guy as well, Alex Finn. His videos are pretty awesome as well. He is the first person that introduced me to Codebot, and he has some really awesome videos where he shares his screen and actually shows how to set it up. This is probably the most informative dude that I've found, so I will link him first.
Hello everyone, want to run
And then
powerful
this
AI on
was,
your own
let me just start
computer,
playing.
keeping
This is another really cool guy, Ask Simon. He's got some really cool videos on this as well. This is a video he made comparing Jan AI with Olama and LM Studio. So I don't know what those two are, but I plan on finding out as well. So with that being said, I will do a little research and write up a little thing, put it on X a little bit later. I'm pretty sure Moltbot's going to be the winner in this, just for what I'm looking for. I am looking for something on the back end that will kind of watch my world and just kind of be a benevolent kind of assistant, and will also kind of encourage me to look at things that I'm not really aware of. This is a very new YouTube channel for me. I'm also on X. I want my account to grow just as much as my YouTube to grow, and it's really fascinating whenever I watch some of these videos on Moltbot. How some of these people have shown, like, they literally have screenshots of their AI assistant literally looking at competitors, looking at people they should pair up with in the market and stuff. And one of the guys that I follow, I think it was Alex Finn, I'm not really sure, let's see, I don't know if it was him or not, but one of the guys I follow, he had 30 something thousand followers, and he started his channel last year, and they're all organic followers. They're engaged, and he credits that mostly to AI just really steering him down the path of how to be a good creator and how not to create too much nonsense, too much noise. So it's really cool. Give this video a like. Definitely give me a comment. Let me know what you're looking at. And I'll probably do some news in the afternoon, and I will probably do a video kind of recounting what I found in this adventure a little bit later. So thanks so much, guys. Have a good day.